Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm trying out a new foundation. I am always on the hunt for my holy grail foundation. I have found a couple that I really like, but the hunt for that holy grail is never over. In today's video I am going to try a sample that I got of the Hyaluronic Hydra foundation. And I got a sample of this as I am on holiday. I have the benefit or privilege to be able to hop into the city and go and try and get some samples that I can try of foundations that I can use during my holidays. I do buy some foundations online and I guess at the shades, but sometimes especially when it's the more pricey foundations, I really want to try them for myself before making a decision. Today I'm going to try this Hyaluronic Hydra foundation and see what I think, and I will check back through the day seeing how it wears on my oily combination skin. I get very oily in this, well, most of my face. I'm really only normal around the very perimeter of my face. I have texture, I'm mature, so I've got lines and wrinkles, I have a very large pores, and I do have a lot of pigmentation. Now I've just been on my summer holiday, so the pigmentation, even though I was away only for 2 weeks, I was reapplying sunscreen regularly every day. But because of where we go on holiday, it's a true beach holiday, some of my pigmentation has darkened and I'll be back to square one with starting to lighten that. But we're going to try this foundation and see what we think. So if you would like to see the application and what I think of this foundation and how it wears during the day, just keep watching. Now guys, I just want to thank you so much for joining me in my video today. My name is Ange and welcome to Angela Stuart Beauty. On my channel I like to share all my experiences on all things beauty and lifestyle as I navigate through my mature years. As an over 50 woman, I still enjoy playing with makeup and just getting into, you know, fashion and accessories and just things that, even though I'm an older woman, I still like them and I still enjoy them. And so I want to share what I use, my experiences of things that are flops and faves, and just sharing that with you guys, and just the woman that I interact with on a weekly basis through my channel is amazing. I think you guys are awesome. I really want to thank you all for being there for me each week, for commenting, for being like girlfriends where we can discuss and interact with each other on our beauty experiences and what we like and what we don't. I really appreciate it. I started this channel to have that sort of interaction, and it's much more than I could ever have hoped for. So thank you guys for being there each week. Now if you are new to my channel and you want to be part of a really great group of women who love chatting about all things beauty, please consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so that YouTube can let you know each time I upload a video. I do upload on a weekly basis, and we would love to have you here where we can chat more about our experiences as mature women. Okay guys, without further ado, let's get into the demo of this foundation and applying it on my freshly washed and skincare prepped skin. Hopefully this colour is okay, because when I get matched in store they always match my neck, because they test on my jaw and they always match my neck when my melasma's at its worst. So it actually doesn't look too bad a colour, considering I'm quite tanned from my holiday. This little brush. This was a brush I got at Sephora just before the holidays in a sale. I really like that. It's very light on the skin. Very light on the skin. I can hardly feel it. I actually quite like the finish too. Just blended that a bit more with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to try and add a little bit more where I have pigmentation. And seriously, I'm not going to tip this up, but I got this little tester bottle with the foundation in it, and I have used hardly any. The lovely girl at the counter did say to use just a little bit. I'm just going to dot that on my cheeks where I do have quite a bit of pigmentation. And of course I battle all year trying to get rid of pigmentation, and then I have just 2 weeks on holiday where it's very sunny where we go. And even though the weather wasn't fabulous this Christmas, my pigmentation did darken up. First impressions of this is beautiful. Very much like that. Now I might just take it down my neck because of the melasma, and just blend it down with what was left on the brush. I didn't take any more. You really don't need much of this. Looking at how my skin is looking at the moment, I'm really hoping that this wears well, because it's really pretty. I wouldn't have thought. I would not have thought that this was a foundation I was going to like. I'm just going to blend that a bit more. Just around the edges. Well, the finish of this is just beautiful. It's so light on the skin, but coverage wise I quite like it. Okay, better stop fluffing. Okay, so I've probably got another 3 or 4 days worth of sample left there. But I really like that. I'll carry on with the rest of my makeup and we'll come back and see the finished look. I have been trying to use this Pat McGrath concealer that I really didn't like when I first started using it, but I have been trying to incorporate it and it has been working okay if I use a really small amount. I really enjoy this palette in the summer when I have more of a tan and my skin's a bit deeper, but the colours in this palette are just gorgeous for my deeper skin. Okay guys, so this is my makeup all finished. I have filmed a tutorial using this eyeshadow look. I will leave a link in the description box down below to this eyeshadow look if you are interested. The foundation now I have had on for nearly 3 hours, and as I went through the video I showed you that I had set it with powder. I have used my normal primer, which is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I am really loving this foundation. I loved it when I first applied it, and sometimes you get that feeling as to whether you are going to like a foundation or not. So 3 hours on, I'm really enjoying it. I actually like it more. It has settled down. It is not drying. It's so light on the skin. I'm happy enough with the coverage. If I really wanted to be picky, I could do concealer or spot correcting on some of my pigmented spots. However, I love the finish elsewhere on my face. I actually am quite happy with the colour match. I know I have got highlighter on, but I just feel like the foundation has got a beautiful, beautiful finish to it and is really complementary to a mature skin. It hasn't settled into any lines. Of course, my under eyes are always a bit of an issue. It's more concealer rather than foundation. I love the way it's blending. I love how smooth my skin looks. So that's at the 3 hour mark. Now I am going out this evening and I will try and have a quick check-in before I go, and then I will check in. It will be dark when I check in later at the end of the night, but I think a 3 hour check-in and then say a 5 hour check-in and then an end of day check-in should be plenty. Okay guys, so this is a check-in after 6 hours. I am a little bit shiny. I have broken up a little bit on my chin, but it has been very, very humid and quite hot today. So I'm just going to blot. I'll show you first. I'm really happy with how it is on this area of my face, even up here. The only place it has broken up and disappeared on my chin, but I do touch my face a lot during the day. So I'm just going to just gently blot with tissue. You can see there's not much really coming off. I just prefer to do this before I add any powder, so that it doesn't change colour and look ugh. So there is actually more around the perimeter of my face, and I'm just going to take my Chantecaille Hummingbird Perfect Blur finishing powder. Because I am quickly going to duck out and go to a wake. So I just want to take the shine down. But I have to say, 6 hour wear for me for a foundation was super, super good. So far so good. I think I might be buying this foundation. So we'll check in again before I wash my face for the evening later tonight. See you then. Okay guys, so this is the final check-in and we are 9.5 hours after applying this foundation. It's been a long day in the end. I've shed a few tears. I went to the wake earlier this evening, plus we've just had quite an involved family conversation about how people judge your children when your children make choices and how everyone has input in that, and that was quite a hard conversation to have. I love my children unconditionally. It doesn't mean I always approve of the choices they make, but I keep information to myself too about other people's children, because we've all made bad decisions in our lives. I've made bad decisions in my life, so I haven't always made the right decisions in my life, and I expect my children at 19 and 23 to learn that through their lives. And it's just sometimes really hard when other people make judgments of your children as they are learning their life skills, when you keep things to yourself about the journey of other people. So it was a difficult conversation this evening, and I've had lots of tears, and I think through that all my makeup has held up very well. I do have to say I am really impressed with this foundation. I think I love the luminous effect of this foundation. I have powdered twice today. I've reapplied my lipstick because I've not long had dinner, and I am really happy with the lived in luminous skin-like look of this foundation. Really impressed with it. Going to buy this colour of the foundation right now, and it may be a foundation that I buy a second colour in when my skin tone changes. So I hope you've enjoyed the check-ins with this video. I have really enjoyed this foundation. I'm going to grab a few more samples whilst I'm still on holiday to do some foundation reviews, foundation checking in while I can trial them while I'm not working, and I will share those with you, and we will decide whether I buy any as well, like I'm going to with this one. Thanks for joining me for this foundation review. It's the first full day wear test I've ever done. If you enjoy that format of a video, please give this video a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. Don't forget, if you haven't already, please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know each time I upload a video. I am going to be uploading a video on a weekly basis for the rest of the year. I have had a few weeks break, but I am back, and I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful week. Please stay safe, please be kind and wonderful to each other, and I will see you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.